You're wondering probably why you would join us here to create your website. Okay, few reasons. One, you're very overwhelmed. You just don't know when to start, where to start. There's so many platforms out there, and you're confused whether you should use WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, etc., right? Webflow and all that. See, the thing is, if you are trying to just create a simple website, pretty static, maybe e-commerce with a few products and so on, then you don't really need a full-blown web platform. And then once you start using that platform and you have to constantly learn how to use it and it's not really simple, then you get frustrated, then you never do it, and it's all done. And it's just there, part. And it's been years and you realize you haven't even started or you haven't even published your website yet. Okay, understandable, been there, done that, right? Another reason maybe also that your website isn't live yet or haven't created it is not just the platforms, but also maybe you just really want someone to do it. Now, if you go to Facebook groups, there are a lot of them. And when you say you need help, and there's a lot of developers, a lot of agencies out there, and to say, and even freelancers, and go, hey, me, which is great. Do you actually have the budget to hire them in order to complete your website? And the thing is, sometimes, especially when you're not a techie, as an example, and this is sort of not your core strength, and that's fine. The problem there is there's a possibility, and I've heard this countless before, there's a possibility that people will go, hey, I'm the expert here, I'll do everything, and the next thing you know, you've got a huge bill and you can't afford it, and you never get the chance to go live with a website. Or even if it is live and all you want to do is just change a piece of text or a paragraph, and all of a sudden you have to go back to the agency or to the freelancer, whoever, and they charge you a huge bill just to change content, and they don't actually even give you access to your website sometimes. Or if they do, they never really teach you how to use the platform. And you're just overwhelmed and you see this huge platform and you have no idea where to just change probably just a sentence or a paragraph. Sounds familiar? Yeah, definitely. So the difference now is if you join us, actually when you join us, is we will remove that overwhelm. We will remove all that confusion. And we've partnered with a web platform that has a really simple editor. And what we're going to do is get you into our nerdgasm sessions, which is literally like your learn as you do sessions, or your call it your hyper focus session, wherein those 2 hours we will then with a mentor go through a bite-sized lesson. We will start off with one simple thing to do in your website, and then the rest of the time of those 2 hours we will then be there as your mentor and make sure that if you have any questions, then your questions are answered and you can move faster, right? So instead of waiting for 2-3 years and said, I've been wanting to have my website, I just don't know where to do because it's overwhelming. This is the time. This is a time where you are surrounded and supported by other entrepreneurs like yourself, like me, if you have ADHD and everything, and you've got a mentor by your side. I guarantee you will keep on moving forward, and eventually you will publish that website within a very simple editor and a mentor that can help you even beyond building the website. So it doesn't stop there, right? I can give you a lot of other things you can do with your website, but I'm not going to do it in this video. Let's start off, build your website, even if it's just one page or a few pages and so on. We guarantee that we're going to get that live. Now, what do you get when you join us? Everything that I've just said earlier, right? Plus, we are actually going to cover the web hosting fees for you. So that means you are not like GoDaddy, for example. You get something, and next thing you know, your bill, you've got 3, 4 things that you never thought was an add-on. This is simple, one price. Come in, learn, do, and we cover your web host fees, right? And as long as you are with us in the community, we will also include, say, teach you how to use AI tools like ChatGPTs and Claude and Perplexity in order to do a little bit of writing, a little bit of maybe image generation, sometimes some video, anything that would support in your website building journey. We would also help you in the marketing side. And like, well, how about SEO and stuff? Why is that even included? Because it is related to website, right? So all of that, just join us, and we'd love you to join us very soon. So there you go. See you soon.